Alright, what's going on? This is Tea Time Movie Reviews. Obviously, Travis is not here. That's why we're upstairs. So, this week we're watching Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. More like Spirit of Boredom. Basically, in a nutshell, I thought this was going to be a sequel. I felt like I was watching the first one over again, just more badly. With really ridiculous animation stuff like, oh, why did the devil do this? And I do this. What's up with that? The only redeeming thing I can say about this movie is Ghost Rider himself looks legit. I mean, his jacket's bubbling, it's on fire, he looks like realistically real. Other than that, this movie's garbage. This movie is garbage, it is horrible. The acting, horrible. There's one good liner in that whole entire movie. It's at the end, so you have to sit through this horribleness for an hour and a half to get the one good line, which is like, that's good. Basically every good thing's in the previews. I mean, that's honestly, that's kind of how it was. It's just, this movie was bullshit. See what the viewers had to say. So what'd you think of Ghost Rider?
It was atrocious. Like, I didn't even, like, I was trying to be openly optimistic about this movie. I thought the first one was just a fluke, no big deal. The second one was definitely going to be better. It sucked. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of comic book nerd everything, okay? I had high hopes for Ghost Rider. Get this phone out of my face. I had high hopes for this movie, and it just really disappointed me in like every way possible. Like, the lines were cheesy. There was like the only one person I think did a good job was the guy who played Morrow, the black dude, the Frenchman. And I hate French people, so that's just saying something. But I do agree with you. Ghost Rider looks super legit in this movie. It was way better than the first one. Yeah, definitely a preview movie. You wanna save yourself an hour and a half? Watch the preview on YouTube. So much better than this horse of cinema.
Okay, so I just gotta say, I absolutely love what the directors did here because it's so fantastic. If they condense it to a 3 and a half minute music video, right? So like 3 minutes, YouTube, watch a music video, some guy going around and turning some shit and machines into fire and that kind of stuff. Great, they extended it out for an hour and a half of shit. They took the first movie, which we're like, okay, that sucked. They come to the second one. Does it even count as a sequel? They summed up the whole first movie in like the first few minutes and had nothing to do with the first movie. Hey, I did this. No, you didn't. You said you did. Does that mean you did it? So that I wanted to save my father. Oh, I didn't crack a hand. No, you know what? It doesn't matter.
It was not terrible.
Yes, it was.
Shut the shit. It was not a terrible movie. I did not say it was a good movie.
Did you read the comics? Did you read the comics?
Nope.
Awesome.
Okay, well then.
I read nothing of the comics. I vaguely know the story of Ghost Rider. So I thought it was not a terrible movie. The first one was definitely better, only because this one did not have a story at all.
Yeah. What's your beef with this movie?
The beef with the movie? Oh, okay, yeah, you don't want me to sugarcoat it? Oh, the movie was just not good. I honestly thought it was going to be better written. I mean, like, the previews had like 1,000 promises of, you know, so much more to come, but it just definitely fell short of par again.
Everything.
My beef with this movie is there's no story.
What about Ghost Rider? How's he look?
Okay, that's the only good part. He looks pretty legit. When he's doing some fight, turning machines into fire and that's pretty good. There's a lot of alright, there's some good and bad. That's the and there's like what? A couple little scenes. There's the one-liner at the end. There has something to do with a certain processed food. And let's just say pissing in the wind can be a good thing.
Ghost Rider was badass, you know. I definitely, just the whole movie in general, I give it points for style, but that's about it. It looked badass, just to sum it up.
And so what'd you rate this out of 10?
Out of 10, I would definitely give this movie a 5.5, maybe a 6. Because like I said, like watching Ghost Rider, there were some parts like, okay, yeah, definitely cool, not worth sitting down and, you know, watching and experiencing. Not a good experience.
I would give it a 5. 5, just cut and dry 5. Yeah, it wasn't terrible, it was not great.
Cut and dry 5.
Gonna ask you what.
God. Not even a rating.
That's a drama tweet.
Okay, so which one's better, this one or the first one?
Oh God, the lesser of two evils, I'm gonna definitely say is the first one, because that had a storyline. This one was just, you know, crap that the first crap took. I just, like, that's all this movie is. I'm sorry, Nicolas Cage, I'm a fan, dude, but why? Why?
And now it's time for Michael's Minute.
Oh God, here we go.
The graphic says Mike's Minute.
Anyway, Michael, what'd you think of Ghost Rider?
You're not supposed to ask me the question.
I'm asking what you think of it as a whole in general because you're gonna spew for 3.5 minutes.
I never read the comics, so looking at this
countdown
movie
for it?
as a movie, I actually liked it. It was a popcorn movie. It wasn't the best movie ever made, not the best acting. Great sound. and visual effects. Visual effects and sound, a notch up from the last film. It's the only improvement I saw. Less of a story, acting was not as good, you know, so most of these people I've never even seen or heard of. Oh, the guy that played the devil, he did look familiar. I think he played some mafia guy.
I like the other devil from the first one better.
I haven't seen that movie in like 4 years, so not much else to say about this movie. Like I said, I'd watch it again maybe on Blu-ray, but it's not like
On Blu-ray. What about 3D Blu-ray?
I don't have a 3D Blu-ray player or a 3D.
Well,
TV
then
or
you know
3D
what? Hold on,
glasses.
you need to watch it on 3D Blu-ray. You
I can't
watch
afford
it
that.
What about us people stuck in 2006? What about DVD? Would
Yeah.
you watch it on DVD?
Watch it on DVD.
It doesn't matter. All right, Mike's Minute's up.
All right, out of 4 stars, I give this a 2 out of 4. Good sound, good visual effects, terrible acting, good bad story.
Good
But
bad story.
What'd you think of Ghost Rider, though? I'm asking you that question.
First movie?
No, the Ghost Rider, the guy that's like, ah!
I just said he
No, him,
The
like
skull,
him.
the skull looks much more realistic.
So as a character, he looks better in
Yes,
this one than the first
he
one.
does look much
But
better.
the first one's better than this one.
All right, that's it for Mike's Minute.
You look at
Bye,
each
y'all.
other's eyes for hours.
Okay, so that's what they thought. As far as my opinion, I'm gonna give it 5. You really don't even
Out
have
of
to-
10.
Out of 10, 5 out of 10. That's my scale system, 1 to 10. If you guys want to come to the movies with us and meet Travis, go on ahead, shoot us a little comment down there, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. You know, most everybody here, you know Travis. But go on ahead, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Also, I know last week there was supposed to be a little video from, I think, like maybe
You
here.
didn't make the link, dumbass.
There was a technical difficulty, but it's here now. It's going to be right there. So you click on it, you'll for sure get to see it this time around. And then underneath here, if you like superhero stuff, there's another little video you could check out that's right here. All right? So hopefully, we'll see you guys next week at the movies.